We enter round number 4 at Talladega for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Season 12. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. And, of course, a big shout out to Butt Kicker for being the sole sponsor for the OP Superspeedway league here. So, big shout out to them. But hello, everybody. My name is Joshua Medlock. I know Brandon out there said Rudy. So, Rudy, it's Josh again, bud. Not sure exactly why you said Rudy, but how you doing out there, Brandon? We got Demon Tech, Ed DeBoer, Nicole, Scafady. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce your last name, but it's one of the two at least. Glad to have you out there. Mary Clark out there in chat as well. So glad to see everybody out there. But let's get down here to it, folks. Now, right now, Steven Karosik has the top spot here in practice. But, of course, this is just practice. We're going to get down here to the pre-race analytics here right now. And it looks like a wind speed of about 4 miles an hour. An air temp of 76, and good God, a track temp of 123 out there, folks. Good God, that's hot. If you want breakfast, there you go, folks. Go out there and cook an egg on Talladega here tonight, because you can get some breakfast out there for sure. Man, that is a hot track temp. I am sure it's definitely slick out there. Hopefully the race goes green, but well, with the field we have, I guess we'll find out. We will get a chance, I'm sure, to talk to a few drivers out here about that track temp. But 94 laps out here tonight, 252.7 miles, unlimited tires, 50% fuel. That's where you really got to worry, is that fuel. 13 to 18 laps, so roughly kind of pushing 18. I don't know if they can actually go 18, but you know, we don't know. I did put it at 13 to 18 laps. Now, pit road here at Talladega is 55 miles an hour with a pace speed of 65, which should be 85, but that's just my opinion. However, let's get down to the point standings here tonight. And I know Edwin DeBoer is out there in chat out here tonight. And speaking of Edwin DeBoer, he is in the top spot at 108 points. Mark Mann in second at 105, 3 behind Edwin DeBoer. Anthony English in third at 101, 7 behind the leader and 4 behind Mann. David Livingston in fourth at 100 even, 8 behind the leader and 1 behind English. David Stringle down into fifth, 96, 12 behind the leader and actually tied with Jeremy Funk. Now looking at it, so David and Jeremy are actually tied for fifth at 96 points, 12 behind the leader, 4 behind Livingston. Steven Karosik there in seventh at 94 points, 14 behind the leader and 2 behind Funk and Stringle. Pudge there in eighth at 93 points, 15 behind the leader and 1 behind Steven. Sebastian O'Seabass there in ninth at 91 points, 17 behind the leader and 2 behind Pudge. And Rick Seabrands and Stephen Miles actually tied there for the top 10 in 10th at 88 points. They are both 20 behind the leader and 3 behind Marin. Ken Ellert is going to be in 12th here tonight at 86 points, 22 behind the leader and 2 behind Miles and Seabrands. Get down to another tie. Yeah, several ties here in the top 16. John Stevens, Kevin Winker out there, both tied for 13th at 83 points, 25 behind the leader and 3 behind Ellert. Dana Shepard in 15th here, 79 points, 29 behind the leader and 4 behind Winker and Stevens. And Daniel Harrington is going to be in 16th here, coming into tonight at 70 points, 38 behind the leader and 9 behind Shepard. So still very, very close, not only between every single driver out here for position in the top 16, but, I mean, you look at Daniel Harrington and Edwin DeBoer, there is only a 38-point gap between them two, and You know, Edwin has a bad night. Daniel has an excellent night. I mean, Daniel could definitely pounce on Edwin. Of course, Daniel does have everybody else ahead of him too, but I mean, still definitely relatively close coming into round number 4. So, you know, anything can happen at a super speedway. It is a crapshoot. Anybody can win. And we have got a huge field out here tonight, folks, and we are looking at that right now. 51 drivers out here tonight, folks. Yeah, you heard me correctly. 51 drivers out here. These guys are going to be sharing pit stalls here tonight for sure. I cannot wait to see what actually happens here at Talladega. Coming down to 2.5 minutes here tonight. We'll get more into chat here in just a little bit. But we are going to step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying here at Talladega will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran fast, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back up live here on MaxspeedTV, kind of doing some adjustments here on my screen here, but they do get, it looks like one lap of qualifying. We'll go ahead and get that not custom up here. Now I do see we've got, okay, so let me see here. This is Nicole, pretty close. Well, I try. Thank you for that. Shauna out there, boy, we got a lot of fans out there going for Winker. Well, it looks like Winker's got some fans out there here tonight. Of course, I know Mara going for the 04 Mark Man. No surprise on that one. Yeah, it's thank you everybody for tuning in. We may have some ATVO issues here tonight. Just a heads up. But with the amount of drivers we have in here, I mean, my processor should be able to keep up, but I've already had to reset it once. So, yeah, this is going to be a fun night for everybody. Not just me, but for y'all and the drivers. And, well, it looks like Mark Mann in his one lap going up to the top spot with Josh Milam there in second. Steve Bass there in that third position. I thought Zach Fritz wasn't even racing out here tonight. Well, I think he fooled us. Zach there in fourth. All right, well, since he's racing, here's the pole. Alrighty, folks. Well, that is the poll question here tonight. I have to pick on the veteran drivers, of course. So, sorry for that. We got Mark Mann over the top spot. Mullen still in second. Seabass in third. Rich in fourth. Peter DeBora fifth. John in sixth. Coming down to the wire here in about 7 seconds. All right, awesome job by Mark Mann grabbing the pole out here tonight. All right, well, let's see here if I can find Mr. Mark Mann here tonight. We'll go ahead and get him up here real quick. Mark Mann, got a copy there, buddy?
What up?
All righty, man. We're grabbing the pole out here tonight for Talladega, buddy. How you feeling, man? This is a massive field.
Scared.
Scared. He's not scared, folks. He's scared.
I'm scared. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hopefully it's a clean race, but there are a lot of trucks out here.
A lot of trucks, and no doubt about it. I mean, it's a crapshoot, bud. We know it. You know it. I know it. Fans know it. Bear Clark out there, of course, going to root you on out here tonight. Best place to start is in the front, but, you know.
Oh, there's a lot of trucks coming tonight, so it's all good. We'll see what happens. You know, there's a lot of great. Also, I think there's about 15 to 17 Monday drivers in here, so we have a good balance.
Wow.
I'd like to see somebody outside of that 17 maybe get a win over here and, you know, punch their ticket to the playoffs.
Yep. No, you know, we've had 3 races and 3 different winners, so I mean, maybe we can see a 4th.
That is true.
All righty, buddy. We'll let you get down to it, man. Good luck.
Thank you, Josh.
Yep. Thank you, buddy. All right, we'll get him back down there to his team. We'll get back over here. We're going to grid them up here tonight, folks. Just a second. Golly, there's so many drivers out here. We may not be able to grid them. Oh, all right. Well, let's try it here, folks. On the grid, Mark Mann grabbing the pole out here tonight with a 55.879. Awesome job by Mark on pole. Josh Milam there in that second spot. Yeah, folks, it's like I said, we're gonna have some issues out here tonight. Seabass there in third. Zach Furch in that fourth position. In fifth is gonna be Peter DeBoer. 6, John. 7, Sean Stevens. 8, Kevin Winker. 9, Jeff Crosby Sr. And rounding out our top 10 is going to be Steven Karosik. And yeah, oh my gosh, this thing is, it's trying, but it just cannot catch up. So give me just a second. I'll try it again. If it doesn't work this time, we may just have to forget about grid. Or he's just going to start on pit road. See, this is what happens. I have issues. They decide to do something else. Good luck, Demon Tech. All right, getting back up here. Looks like Mark Mann is going to start on pit road. So that is going to put Seabass actually in the top spot here, getting us started. Josh Milam, I believe, will be P2. But here we go momentarily. Got Milam, Seabass, Zach, John. Looks like Peter also is going to start on pit road. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Out of turn number 4 through the big tri-oval of Talladega here tonight. Now, we are just awaiting for the green here. Oh, yep, Seabass, there's the green. And guess what, folks? We are racing here tonight at Talladega. Jeffrey Crosby Jr. out there in chat again, not out here racing with his dad. Well, kind of disappointed yet again. Got to give you a hard time, Jeffrey. You know that. Watching Seabass and Josh right up here up front. That's number 1, 3 wide already. I mean, you can go 3 wide here pretty comfortably at Talladega. So, I mean, blinky blinky there. And who's it going to be leading the lap? The 0.27 of Steven Karosik. Right for the first lap here tonight at Talladega for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Saturday Night Truck Series. We've got 93 to go. Still a long ways, folks. I do not take it 4 wide. It is a little bit too early for 4 wide. All right. Got that 3 wide going on. Sean Stevens here. Wants to go for it. There it goes. Patrick Gruber right behind him. That's that 3rd lane here. with Patrick. Zachary Overman up to 13. Senior right up there in the middle of all this. Started ninth. Ooh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Exactly what happened. Right up ahead of the 15. 5:19 it looks like. That is John. Alright, let's see here. The 19 Workman gonna back out of it. Hey! And I'm not even gonna, like I always say, not even gonna attempt to pronounce his name. We call him Pudge Hughes. That's just what we call him. Got PJ Cobb today behind. Got Sanchez. Talked to Sanchez earlier. Edgerton. Randy Lapidus. Ashley Dodge. And Shepard. It's the top 20. Single five. Side by side back here. Get up toward the pack, up toward the front. You still got that 3 wide, of course. It looks like the 7 of Mila. Gonna lead that lap. He's gonna put 2 under his belt early on here tonight. Al Smith, the junior. Back here to Al Smith. Started 30th. Some drivers started on pit road. And, well, that includes him up to inside of the top 20 into 18, 17, 18, 19. Right there, that's where it's battling right now. Battling with Dana Shepard. What it's doing. 1596, 3 wide again. Golly, man. 48 stuck in the middle. That is Andrew out of turn number 2. Well, we've got 16 of you out there tuning in and 7 likes. 3 shy from 10 already. Wow. Love the turnout we've been getting here in chat. You know, we're pushing, you know, over 15. We've hit, you know, 25 to 30 people tuning in. I do appreciate everybody tuning in. You know, it not only helps LP, but it helps us here at MaxspeedTV as well. So thank you everybody for the support. These guys right now putting on a show with 3 wide. I don't really know what to say. 3 wide. 2 rows deep, possibly 3 rows deep. There's gaps in between. Count it, we're about 3 wide, 4 rows deep right now. But this Talladega, you definitely can't get around here comfortably 3 wide. Just giving everybody some room. 4 wide, you can probably do on the front stretch if you stayed in your lines, but down into the corners, as you see the way it breaks up there into 3 lanes. 3 wide. I mean, 3 wide, 4 wide, 3 wide comfortably, 4 wide. You're going to ask for trouble going into the corners. On back here to about 20th, 21st. Mark Sergio here tonight. Started in 30 seconds, so he's moving on up. You know. Jeff Crosby Sr. falling back here to 22nd. Probably not liking what he was seeing up toward the top there. Like, all right, here. I'm gonna fall back a little bit. I'll stay with them, but I'm gonna fall back a little bit just to make sure I can get around any mayhem that may happen. And what we have here, folks. I'm sure Jeff Crosby Jr. out there is like, yep, that's Alright, trying to go back a little bit further, and ATV just cannot keep up with every single driver out here. Adam Kilday, he's up a couple of spots, and it's switched over. See, this is ATVO for you folks. Over here to Auto Cruz, started 37th, then 34, single file with him. Don't you just love technology? Stars. That was one of the drivers I seen was it Facebook or wanting to get out here and race it up with these guys. Well, guess what? DC is here. Oh, 13, 14 Monday night drivers out here. So, I mean, this might be even one of them. So, a lot of veteran OP drivers out here tonight, Saturday night. And we love to see, you know, the veteran drivers race it up with with the rookies. And some that are not rookies but still learning. I mean, competition, folks. Competition. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And, well, yeah, I mean, I can go ahead and tell you our past winners here. Just a second. Round number 1, Stephen Karosik. Round number 2, Peter DeBoer. Round number 3, Sebastian Merriman. We're looking for a fourth different winner here, and we definitely could see that. Take a look at the poll out here tonight. Looks like we've got 17% for Workman, 17% for Fred, but other at 67%. So nobody really friends, but a couple of votes for Workman and Friends, but most of them has been for others. So a little bit of fun with these guys out here tonight. I love picking on them. Tuning in and kind of watching the three wide out here tonight. Now we go 4 wide. Brennan Kennedy is out in chat, of course, as Mara Clark, one of our moderators. They know me so much. You know, we go 4 wide here at Talladega. I may not be talking. Ask them, folks. If you don't believe me, ask them. I get loud, I get obnoxious, and yeah, and it does happen. Going to be Sean. Can't pronounce his name. Or, you know, I'm not even going to attempt it. We'll call him John. He is right there with him. Cameron Groover out there in chat here tonight. I believe they get 1 fast feed there, if I'm not mistaken. correct me, anybody out there who can talk while race, correct me if I'm wrong. I do believe they just get one. Like we have got a lot of single file now. We've been 15 laps into this run. We're coming up on the first stop of green flag pit stops, folks. Can we get green flag pit stops without getting a caution? That's the big thing. I mean, you got to get down pit road safely. You can't spin it. You can't lock it down. You can't speed. You can't back up. You can't do some pit box. You know, there's so many things right now that's going on through these drivers' heads. So, here we go. Our leader screaming down pit road. This is going to be a bunch of drivers. Cannot, with everybody out here, I cannot get to everybody. I do apologize for that. But you just see the amount of trucks out here, and I keep going to my left screen. Let's go here to maybe a blimp view just to look at the amount of trucks. This is how much issues I have with ATV. It keeps kicking me out of everything. I'm not going to be able to check that out. But let me tell you, folks, there is a lot of drivers on pit road at one time. It is dangerous. It is crazy. It's insane. And it's overpowering. Hey, Sean Stevens cuts the grass out here coming down pit road. What the crap? No caution. That's what happened. All right, getting back up here. Trying to get back up here to figure out who is first. I've got Auto Cruz in that top spot, but we do have, I believe that was the 23 of Seabass. Now, Seabass and company coming around there pretty quickly. Yep. Seabass back up in the top spot here tonight. Well, back in the top spot. He hasn't led a lap yet, but he is up there. And it looks like he will lead his first lap here. Coming up momentarily right there at the stripe. First a lap led here tonight for Seabass. You do have Steven Tarosic right behind him alongside Josh Milam. So we got a three-packer right here to get back here to Workman. Workman has got, well, 12 of Zach French Fly Man, as I've always called him. But Zach there has led a lap. So Zach, Workman, Zach. So we got a battle of Zach, basically. And I don't think French at the outside. And oh my gosh, somebody just got bumper hooked. No caution for that, but that was a bumper hook here, folks. So let's go back and take a look at it here. We'll make it real quick. Oh, there's a caution right there. We're going to stay on Zach here tonight. Figure out exactly what happened. Like I say, we were on the 19 as well, and the 12 just got that dreadful bumper hook. Not sure if it was intentional or what. I don't think it was intentional, because right there, the 134. Is that the 134? 34. That is the 34. 34 got the bumper hook there. 34 got the bumper hook. That sent that 34 right down into the 12. Oh, Mario. It's me, Mario. Well, didn't work out very well for the 34 or the 12. We'll let the admins handle whatever happened there. But what I seen, that's what happened. All right, back up toward the front if it'll ever go. There it goes, finally. Oh, well, do you pit? Well, if you got unlimited tires, yeah, I think you do. You go out there and get some Mr. Feel Good, go ahead and get some fuel. Might as well. You're under caution, 19 of 94 here. We are going to try to find somebody to pick on here tonight. How about we stay with Team 4 here? And, how about we go with the boss man? He is in the number 4, so give me just a second and I'll get down here to him. Alright, let me see here if I can drag him up here real quick and have a chit chat with him. Alrighty, Rick, man, a huge, massive field. You were right there. You seen what happened, buddy, man. Talk about it. I mean, I gotta say, big field and, I mean, awesome racing, but, you know, cautions cannot be ruled out. Talk about it.
Yeah, what happened there, I think just a bad bump. Got the, I think it was the 34, a little bit loose down into the 12, and they wrecked out off the track, but they gathered it back up, but just too many people checked up there, and, you know, that's kind of, you know, when there's a wreck like that, we got to check up so that, you know, we don't have a bigger wreck to trigger something there. So, but, yeah, really, really happy with this race so far, man. Green flag pit stop right out the gate. It's, for this big of a field, that's a tremendous job by all these drivers.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, we got a lot of veterans out here, too. We got a lot of rookies, and, you know, we got a lot of, I wouldn't consider them rookies, but they're still new to OP. I mean, this is where you get your star. I mean, you got to continue battling to get up there in, you know, the other series. And I'm sure you guys every week, you know, are looking at certain drivers.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what this series, its nature is. It just, you know, it gets drivers used to a long race with consequences when it comes to, you know, like your fast repair, stuff like that. So, yeah, this is it's kind of a unique group of pairings, but yeah, great job for those guys, especially the guys that show up and race with us every Saturday, man. We really appreciate those guys, man, and yeah, all the fans watching at home too.
Alrighty, well, I do got a question. How many resets for Saturday night do you get? I think it's one, right?
Yep, only one and done.
One and done. Alrighty, well, that is confirmed by Rick Seabrands here tonight. Rick, good luck. We still got a long way to go, buddy.
Yeah, can't wait. Just settling in. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, bud. Alright, well, that is Rick Seabrands here tonight. Let's go ahead and get back up toward the front if we can. ATV over this thing, of course. Give me just a second to get back up here. We are on Seabass here tonight. Hang on, folks. Alrighty, folks, we are back here. Seabass up for right. Josh Milam, P2. Stephen Karosik, P3. Sean Stevens, P4. Page, P5. Workman, P6. Dave Hunt, Seth Gruber, 7th, 8th, whatever. Kevin Linker, 9th. And Patrick Gruber in 10th. Everybody keeps moving around, so yeah. We're having fun out here tonight, folks. The OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series here at Talladega, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Yeah, it's been one heck of a early race. Green flag pit stops, of course. I mean, awesome job to see that. But then a caution right out of the gate of the green flag pit stops. Hate to see it, but it does happen. 19 of you out there tuning in, 8 likes out here tonight. Yeah, Karen. Oh yeah, Karen, you're welcome. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure with Rick, but yeah, it is one. Alrighty, here we go. Seabass at the Geico restart zone. Heck, the green flag is out, and we are back underway here tonight for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series here at Talladega. And how quickly are they going to go 3 wide? Well, I would say pretty quickly. Oh no, here we go again. Oh no, oh golly. This is going to be a big one, folks. A lot of drivers involved in this, and I mean a lot of drivers going to be getting caught up in all of this fiasco, this mess. Gotta find out exactly what happened. Is that the 4 of Rick Seabrand's that was caught up in this? I don't know for sure. Now, I'm not going to get technical as I usually do. Admins will definitely take care of that, but I want to get up to maybe, and I don't know where to even start. I've got to find it, so I've got to slow it down a little bit. Oh, right up there. It was the Wow Videos machine involved in this. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to find the 53. That is Dave Hunt here, who was in the mix and all this. He tried to dive it low. Golly, it looks like a little bit of, what would you say there? 4 wide at that point. However, a lot of, okay, alright, well, here we go. Like the 007, like right there, and then, yeah, maybe some contact net code or whatever, and then right up the track, the 53 and the Wow Videos machine goes, and it was just kind of on from there, folks. I mean, if you can't lock it down and dodge it, you're in the mix. Yep, Rick Seabrand's going to be involved in that, the 1 as well. Golly. And I don't know if you'd call it the big one, but it was big enough. All right, back up live. Sean McCara, or Sebastian Marin, sorry. Got Sean on my mind here. I've seen his name, and then, yeah. Seabass down pit road. All right, well, I think we can go ahead and close the poll down here because I did say the first caution here tonight. So, looks like Workman 14, Fritch 14, and other 71. So that is going to end the poll out here tonight. Just for fun for everybody. Go ahead, it looks like getting back over here to... like Seth the Groover. Ain't entirely sure what Seth is doing there, but man, I gotta say, these guys putting on a show out here tonight, and I'm still getting used to the way my screens are because I reversed it. Usually the left screen was ATVO, and I reversed it. Right side screen now is ATVO. So let's see here who we can get. Maybe talk to somebody out of Team 1. Yeah, why not? Why not give him a heart? we're gonna go ahead and pick on him here tonight yet again. I said we're gonna pick on you, Zach. I wasn't lying. Man, how you doing out there, buddy? You led a lap, you started 4th, you're in 48th right now. We still have a ways to go, bud. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I got caught up in the first one and then went to go to the pits to go get it repaired, but daughter fell asleep on the couch, so I had to carry her upstairs, so I went down a lap since I was repairing my stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, just chilling, just hanging in here. It looks like we're gonna be maybe the only lap down car after this or during this restart, so I'll be able to get Lucky Dog no matter what. So
Hey.
yeah.
Now you even said you wasn't going to be able to race, but you're still out here, you know, racing it up out here tonight in the Fritzky machine, and I'm not sure why you haven't put any French fries on there or not, but you know.
Yeah, well, like I said, I was supposed to give her a bath, but she fell asleep on the couch, so I was like, oh, okay.
It is what it is, right? You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Just go with the flow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Zach. Well, let's get back to it, man. We still got a ways to go out here tonight, buddy. Good luck out there. We'll see what happens.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Alrighty, well, that is Zach Brick, one of the veterans over here for OP Superspeedway here tonight. Now, we've got a bunch of them. I would love to interview everybody out here tonight, folks, but I mean, there's just so many drivers, you know, limited time, especially under pacing, that, you know, we as broadcasters can do it. And iRacing limited the time as well when they cut caution short, so that didn't help much. But we do have Seth Groover up here. He's led a lap out here, started 12th in first. We got Patrick Groover up here as well. He's led a lap, started 14th in second. I know we got some Groover fans out there. I believe that's Karen. I am not mistaken. Oh, we've got the Groovers up here tonight. I know they're going to be working together. They're going to try to figure out where they can, you know, hook up and not lose each other. Frederick Hofstetter up here as well, started 33rd. Oh, where's that in third? Wow. Man, oh man. We got some movers, comers, and goers too. Golly, we got it all here tonight, folks. That's Talladega. Pace car is gonna dive off to the safety of pit road here tonight. Once again, for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series here at Talladega, round number 4. Here we go through the tri-oval. The Geico restart zone once more. And the Yoshi Mario. Oh, I get it. Oh, I love it. Yoshi Mario up front here, folks. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Yes, I grew up with Mario. So, oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. I'm going to have to get a picture of this. Oh, man. And it looks like the Mario is going to drop it right in front of Yoshi. We've got a car, or truck in this case, into the outside wall. No caution. Oh my gosh, folks. Oh, I love this. And I love it because of the paint. And I love it because of the race. So we got two things going for me. Golly, I just now noticed that, Karen. Oh my God. Uh-oh, is the Yoshi machine gonna do like he always does Mario? Well, not at that point, because Steven Carosa dropped it right in front of Steven. Back up front, the 19 of Zachary Workman. Workman himself back to the outside here, battling for the lead here momentarily. Oh, golly, I cannot believe I missed that. Mario Yoshi. Oh, golly. Yeah, that wow. I cannot believe I really missed that. All right, 19 of Workman himself trying to get around the 027 of Steven Carossi. And there's the 23 pushing the taillights out of the 19 there of Sebastian Marin. Man, he is all over the back of him. Well, there he was, Steven. Side. The 23, I believe. Yes, to the outside, or is that the 19? That might be the, yeah, that's the 19. That's the 19 and the 23 still on the outside here. They got my mind going here because I'm concentrating on Mario Yoshi here, you know. They're getting me confused. That's 3 wide going on back here, too. We got another third lane ruling. It's going to be the 48 here. Andrew going to get on to him. So we got a third lane brewing back here. We're going to watch this here, too, folks. We got 3 wide once more back here at around 7th, 8th. Position here, and somebody just popped the wall there. Boy, Andrew getting a heck of a push by the 81, and Andrew is going to go from the high line to the low line. So we got a caution. Oh, golly. Oh, gosh. All right, I don't even know if I can find that, but we'll see. Extreme level racing out there here tonight in chat. I gotta see if I can find what happened. You see somebody hit the wall there. Somebody might have flew too. Oh, somebody got loose. Oh, let's get over here to the 11. That is Frederick here. What happened? Oh, he might have got hit. We got some 4 wide going on. Mario in the middle. Right there is where the 34. And I can't see the number on that truck. But however, that is where some contact neck coating or whatever it was happened. And of course that sent Mario right down into the 11, and it was on from there here, folks. Oh my golly, the 11 goes for a ride. Good Lord. 1, 2. Oh, thank God it was only 2 flips. Man, oh man, but we got a lot of trucks involved in this. Of course, the Mario machine involved. And several more. I cannot see the numbers on them. Looks like 15 there. Like the 7 involved. Well, they may not be killing my voice on, 4 wide, but they're killing me with these cautions here because they're insane. I mean, one car gets loose, you have no reaction time, and then everybody goes haywire. Wow. All right, kind of just waiting to get through these pit stops here. Golly. Alrighty, looking at it here, it looks like I've got the 55 of Robert Edgerton over the top spot here. I'm going to give these guys a break on interviews here tonight, folks. I mean, they're going through a lot of stuff out here tonight at Talladega. I mean, a lot of trucks, folks. A lot of trucks. Concentration level is probably as high as it can be, even though we're only 31 laps into the 94 here tonight. They still have a ways to go. Cautions have came out. I mean, they've been pretty good size too. A lot of drivers probably have used the resets here as well. I'll get a number on that here in just a bit. All right, so I just looked at it, and I'll get to that here in just a second. Looking at chat here. Right, well, yeah, let's finish it strong. Yeah, for sure. Extreme level racing. Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Like I said, we got a ways to go, and there's no stages, so, I mean, we gotta nail it down right now. We're not even halfway yet. So we've still got a ways to go. .47 laps. I mean, we're coming up on the edge, or coming up on the halfway, but we gotta get there. We gotta get to the halfway mark. I love it. 21 out there tuning in and 11 likes. We can easily hit 15 likes out here tonight, 20 likes out here tonight. Everybody out there would hit that like button. If you're new to MaxspeedTV, be sure to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and of course check all the other broadcasters out here on MaxspeedTV. Of course, OP is not only on our channel. I got to give a shout out to what KR does over there at Turn 3. We're working on something, hopefully. I got to get with everybody, but you may see me over there, you know, once in a while. Maybe it could be a coalition. You know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're going to work on it. We're back in the way here tonight. We got to worry about what's going on out here tonight, first and foremost. So here we go, back in the way, 33 over 94 already, folks. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and chance it. Why not? You know the drill, folks. We're early, we're racing, we're side by side. Let's crank it up here on my... Alrighty, folks, and well, that happened. Yep. We've got a caution. Sure entirely where it was. So if I'll go back and take a look because I don't see it. Oh. Okay, so that wasn't it. Oh Oh, Sean McCara, maybe? Oh, right there. Yep, Sean was involved in this. Let's see what happens. That's a 71 on the outside. Did it start ahead of him, or did it start with him, or around him? It's going to be the case. 71 out here under the replay here tonight. MaxspeedTV replay. Always looking for sponsors here for the replays. Ooh, we got a blinky. That might have been the case. Oh, no. It started way up toward the front. Whoa! Let's go ahead and get up toward the front. I know the button flat. Oops. My bad. Went a little bit too far. All right. So, right. Got to get on the 40. Ah, the 40. I think I know who that is. The 40 of Peter DeBora. We'll call him No Name out here tonight because he started on pit road. No Name DeBora. That number 40, and ooh, something happened there with a 23. Maybe even that inside car. Not sure exactly who that was. Trying to get a number. That is the 55. And yeah, you see a lot of net code going on at this point. But, man, a lot more drivers gonna get involved in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think it might have been even more than that after the fact. Yep, 8, 9, 10. Oh, golly. All right, well, man, who do we pick on? I mean, who do we get up here? How about we go with maybe? Oh, how about we go with this guy right here, Ken Eller. Ken sitting that right now in 5th from what I'm seeing. See here if I can find Ken. There he is right there. Ken Eller, buddy, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All righty, buddy. Well, you're sitting in 5th right now, and you started way back in the field there with, of course, with people, starting on pit road, you started a little bit further, but, we got you at 45th, and, man, up here in 5th right now, oh, my gosh, dude, this has been one heck of a Talladega race, buddy. I'm sure you have seen your fair share of something out there here tonight. But how are you feeling? And, man, what do you have to do out here tonight, buddy?
Well, if it weren't for all the yellows, I'd probably still be back in 45th, but already had to use fast repair,
yeah,
so...
Yeah, we see that, and unfortunate for you, because if something bad happens, let's hope it don't, but if something bad happens, I mean, you'd be out of it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just waiting for that to happen. So maybe being up front here is a good thing. I don't know.
Well, we see you 017 is fast. Do you have some friends out there that maybe you could grab a hold of and say, hey, dude, help me?
There's only one other racer in here that I actually know. And unfortunately, he's not doing so hot. He's struggling in the back right now. That'd be the 911 car, Matt Mackin.
Oh, man.
Heck of a racer.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of his name. I've called his name, I'm sure, many times. But hang in there, man. Hang in there. Dodge it if you can. If not, just send it. That's what you got to do right now.
I will do my best. Thank you, so.
All righty, buddy. Well, let's get back down there, man. Good luck. All right, well, that is Ken Eller here, running P3 in the 017 machine. Started 45th. I mean, good Lord. He's just trying to hang on to it right now. And I would be too in his case. 12 likes out there, 16 watching. Thank you everybody again for tuning in. We still have a ways to go. Getting back up here to Steven Karosik, Richard Sanchez, got Ken Ellert, Andrew Schroeder, David Livingston, Ashley Dodgson, Russell Worth, Patrick Groover, and DP Riggings, and Andrew Santo. Haven't talked about Andrew much, but I mean, he's up here in 10th in the very, very big 06 machine. Oh man, oh man, gonna get wild, folks. And I'll call these guys, I know they're OP, not sure what exactly OP stands for, but I call them overpowered super speedway. That's what I call them. Here we go. Coming to lap 38 here tonight. Steven Karosik. 027 on the loud pedal as well as the 510 of, well, it is Richard Sanchez, who I had the honor to talk to earlier here before we went live, and look where he is at. Up here fighting first, second, third. Where's he gonna go? That is gonna be the thing. Go dive it low or stay high as that inside line closes. Well, Richard right now is going to have to stay high in that 510 machine. Now going to battle here with Steven Karosik for the lead. Richard! He just got dumped there, and 510 has nowhere to go. Whoa! Oh, 510 comes down. Oh my gosh, who was that? That was, I don't even know who that was. Had to back out of it quickly. Yeah, that might have been David Livingston. Like, gotta back out of it. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. 510 now back to the outside. 23 of Seabass to his rear end here, door to door. There with the 017, 510, 23 right behind him. Oh my gosh, the folks, things are heating up here, and they're heating up quick. These guys are racing like it's the last lap. 510 finally get a lead. The first lap, his first lap, and they're wrecking behind him again. Wow, Richard got the lap, and they just go through the wall back behind him. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's see here. ATVO, come on. Pick up. Pick up. I don't know exactly what happened, but all right, so we are going to be on Christopher Jordan here. I don't know. I think it started well ahead of him. But let's go ahead and get on Christopher here and see if he's in the 78 right here. Let's see if we can find out what kind of transpired out there, because, I mean, he's way back here, so I have no idea. Really, I can kind of go up a little bit further here, see if we can find out what happened. Oh, okay. All right. So let's let's go ahead and kind of rewind it here and check this number out. That is the 43. It on the 43 of Dana Shepard. So this is technically around this area is where it started here. 48 right up ahead of the 43. Now some movement, and yeah, I think everybody's seen that. Maybe some net code, maybe some pushing going on, maybe some brake check up there. I don't know. It's not my call. And that's just a chain of events right there is where it was. And several drivers going to get involved in all that after the fact. And you got some drivers blowing engines. Ugh. I would love to get details, but we'll let the admins handle everything and get back up to the front here. So Andrew, let's see here. Richard up in the front here. You know what? I think are going to Richard here tonight. We already interviewed the 510. Let's go ahead and see here if we can get Richard up here. Okay. All right. Sanchez, got a copy, buddy.
What's going on, buddy?
All righty. Well, you started 27th. You're in first right now, but it has been a lot of chaos down there here tonight at Talladega. But no surprise, it's a huge field. I mean, it's Superspeedway racing. We kind of expected it. But how you feeling in that 510 machine, bud?
I feel a little better up here than I was back there. It was getting crazy.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Well, I mean, we've got to finish out this race here tonight. Yeah, I mean, you guys still have to pit nonetheless, probably twice, I would assume. But we've got to get through these cautions. I mean, what do you expect going forward?
Hopefully they'll settle down now that they've run out of their fast repairs.
All righty, buddy. Well, we'll let you get back to it, man. Lap 42, coming to 43. Looks like it'll be, I think, 44 to 45 when you guys get the green. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think so. 44.
No. 42. Coming to 43 now, so 44 when you, 44 when you get the green, right?
Exactly.
Are you guys coming to one to go?
Yeah, we're coming up here to one to go.
All right, so it'll be 44, so it'll be 45 when the green hits. But it's going to get crazy, I would think. Good luck out there at a 510 Jasper machine, buddy. We'll see what happens.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
All right, well, that is Richard Sanchez here tonight. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, I think I may know who that is in chat. If if your name starts with a D, then I know who you are. If not, I'm totally lost. But with that being said, thank you. Extreme Level Racing for tuning in out here tonight, as always, or as usual, or as new, or whatever you are, or whoever you are. Sanchez up front out here tonight. Steven Karosik, Ken Ellert, T-Mass, Russell Worth. Now, Russell Worth, I mean, he started 26th. He's in 5th. I mean, folks, I'm sorry for all the mix-up out here with the cautions and ATVO and everything. I mean, with the big field and, you know, computers can only do so much, or my computer can only do so much. We're trying. We're trying to get everybody some airtime, but it is so hard. Joseph Fogg out here started 53rd and 19th. I mean, golly, what a run by Joseph. Good Lord. Gotta watch Joseph. It does start with a D. Well, let me... Yeah, I'm gonna give a green flag out here tonight. Sorry. And we are back on the way here tonight, so I'm gonna only guess one time. I believe that person, folks, out there is... Well, some people may know him, others are not. That is Dennis Ansman out there in chat. That was my Friday league, and unfortunately, we don't have that anymore. But a big shout out to Dennis for coming out here tonight. Yep, I figured it was you. Got you a new name out there, I think. Well, thank you, Dennis. Thank you, bud. Do appreciate it, man. Do appreciate it. Lap 44 of 94. Just hit lap 45 here. And, folks, we still have a racing to go. Coming upon the halfway mark. Yeah, you heard me correctly. The halfway mark here in about 3 laps. Yeah, 3 laps. They have to complete lap 47 and hit 48 for it to be completed. But yeah, coming up on here, the halfway mark, and I mean, it's 10:10 Eastern, 9:10 Central, 4:10 Hawaiian time. It's still daylight over there. Surfing on the beach. That sounds good. Golly, and there is no stages for the OP Superspeedway Buckiger Truck Series. So halfway, we're going to go 4-1 very momentarily. There is drivers getting into the wall, of course. Oh my gosh. Somebody might have got a little on the wild side. I don't know who that was. Golly, man, I wish ATV wouldn't screw up as doing. Oh my gosh. Got that side-by-side and wiggle 3-wide truck on to the apron here. Oh, who it was, but, oh my gosh. Oh. Let's see here. Where is everybody at on a spin? Okay, everybody pretty much is on the same stint. It's about 6 laps, so not too much of a difference. pressured. Looks like everybody now trying to figure out, all right, where do I dive it in? Is there an opening to the inside line? I can get down pit road. That is where they're looking at right now. I don't know why. Maybe just to get some of these laps wound down, possibly, because they are nowhere near within the window. Eight laps. Window here is about 13 to 18, so they're not really, I mean, they're not in the window, so I don't know exactly what's going on. I think they're just trying to get some of these laps wound down. I know what happened here tonight. Listen, caution, go ahead and throw that up here tonight. Well, with this, it's 5 cautions for 13 laps, 46 laps to go, 22 lead changes. I do think we had 1 or 2 cautions before then because of ATVO doing its thing, but we'll get the exact number after tonight. But, I mean, a huge field, folks. You have to expect it. And, it's insane. I mean, this is a crazy, crazy race. You got veterans, you got rookies, and you've got rookies, but not. Lap number 50 coming to lap 51. Here tonight. Oh, I don't blame them either, Dennis. I mean, go too wide, all around the track, go single file, go whatever, get these laps wound down, get your pit stops made. Even from here, you're still looking at possibly you're going to look at one more, I would say. One more full pit stop and a possibly splash and go if we stay green. If we get a caution, then you're looking at, well, the pit now, you might have one more flash and go stop. I mean, I don't know. I mean, dude, you know how long it's been since I've raced. Aaron Brill. And back here to Aaron. There it is. Aaron Brill started 51st. Where this dude's at? In 6th in the 70. We're going to hang out right here with Aaron for a little bit, see what happens. He's on the inside next to that yellow line. Evan, 444, right there with him. 444, Gary Turner. Hang out right here, folks. Now we've got Ken Eller also kind of in the mix up here, I do believe, in 7th. Yep, right there. Started 45th. Golly. I mean, we've got a lot of drivers back here, up here, folks, that started in the 40s, 30s. I mean, jeez. Yeah, if is the key. If is the key. That's the key word. If they can stay green. Will they stay green? Well, we hope. But, oh. I mean, the OP Saturday nights, you just don't know what to expect. I mean, you got, like I said, Dennis, you got a mixture of veteran drivers, you got rookies, you got drivers that's been here for a couple of seasons that doesn't feel comfortable moving up. And then you got what's going on right now. We just seen it. Drivers hitting the wall, getting neck towed, and the caution is out. Oh, Anthony English in the 444, maybe, don't know. Let's go ahead and check it out here on the MaxspeedTV replay if we can. Okay, well, you see the pace car coming out there, so that was not the case. Hang on a minute. Let's find out exactly what happened out here. My bad. Where did that transpire? Oh, 23. Oh, there's the 174. Okay, so the 174, there's where the 174 count is. So where did this caution happen? Getting used to these controls here, sorry, as well. On Steven, but it happened behind Steven. Just a second, we'll see if we get it. Right, well, get back up alive here. Matt, I've been live the whole time, so not sure what you're talking about. I just can't find it. And we have got, let's see here, Steven Karosik up front here tonight. Steve Bass, B2. Looks like Anthony English. So that would be No Name English. P3. Ken Ellert, P4. Richard Sanchez, P5. That is our top 5 here tonight. At 50 of 194 here this evening. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been live the whole time, so I don't know exactly what you mean by that. folks. We'll see what happens at 57 here tonight. Steven Karosik, Seabass, Sanchez, Pudge, Aaron, Russell, Joseph, Andrew, Mark, Harold, top 10. Lap 58 next time by. That's when they will get the green. I mean, you can look up at the top right of the timing screen, Matt, and if it says live, then I'm live. If it says replay, I'm on a replay. So if you got something other than that, I mean, send me it, because, I mean, I check it, but I'm assuming that I'm live, and I'm looking at it now, live. Under MaxspeedTV to the right on the ticker, yeah, live. So I'm live. However, with that being said, I mean, Matt, you're doing your thing. You're just checking it out, which, you know, I respect you. Just couldn't figure out what was going on that caution because of ATVO screwing up. But here we go. Pace car is off and away once more. Seabass, Steven Karosik up at the top spot. Steven has got to throw some corrosive materials over to the 23. We'll see what happens. Here we go, folks. The Geico restart zone right there. And on the loud pedal, both of them go. But the 510 gonna push. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. So that 0-2, nope, not gonna happen. There is the 23 right there of Seabass. Not gonna happen there. And I sometimes hate ATVO because of how slow it is. If they would get it up to 60 FPS, I think we would be okay. P1, P2, P1, P2, still battling it right there with that now. 007 of Pudge, but Seabass is going to have it. 027 right behind Seabass. And there we go. 23, 027 drops it right in front. Oh, wow. Well, I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to. Again. Reset ATVO. Hang tight, folks. Hang tight. Alrighty, I think we got it back up here, folks. We got to get everything set back up here, so give me just a second. Let me get the driver back up here. So we got Seabass up front. Steven Karosik, P2, Pudge, P3, Richard Sanchez, P4, Embreal, P5, Russell Worth, P6, Mark Van, P7, Frederick Hoster in P8, Patrick Gruber, P9, Andrew Santo. I love saying his last name. NP. Oh, it was P. Okay, so it's P9. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it updated. Oh my gosh. Things happening so quickly. Ugh. No, I'm having ATVO issues. Now, this program, man, sometimes it works right, sometimes it doesn't. I just don't get it. Race is subject to blackout. Oh, wow, Dennis. Really? I mean, I guess, oh my gosh. Well, Bob, Extreme Level Racing is Dennis Ansman from Extreme Racing Cup Series, and of course, when it changed, blah blah blah. You know who Dennis is. It's the same dude. Sebastian Marin Seabass up top, corrosive as I call him, because he can be corrosive at times. He's there in P2, but who is that? That is the 11 of Frederick Hofstadter. You got Pudge in the mix here too. Andrew Zanto. Oh golly. Wow. Wow, Matt. Really? Matt Wagner? Really? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yet again here at Talladega, but 3 wide. I mean, 3 wide tonight has been kind of like 3 wide at the Bubby Daytona. I mean, it's not been too friendly to these drivers. We'll see if they can get it figured out here. Coming to the wire, 64 of 194. Getting 30 laps to go here momentarily. Even corrosive. Started 10th in first. Steven has already got a win on the season. Round 1 at Daytona. Looking to get his second win. And oh golly, they're going wild out here. Oh my golly, folks. Oh, we have got a caution out here, and we are gonna get up here to that because it actually was up here with our leaders. Did Steven throw out some corrosive measures, or did Sebastian Seabass throw out something else? Ooh, was it a bumper hood? I don't know. Well, we're about to find out. Gonna get technical or anything, but across the stripe, down into turn number 1, and there it was. Yep. Something happened to the 027, and yep, big pile up here in with our leaders. Golly. A lot of drivers involved in this. Oh my gosh, I cannot count it. Wow, Steven Korosik involved in that, and his engine is shot. You see the smoke? All right, well, let's go ahead and get back up to the front if we can. We have Sanchez. Here's Seabass. Seabass taking over the lead. Somebody blew. Just heard it. Ooh, everybody coming down pit road here, folks. Hang tight. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back live up here on MaxspeedTV, the OP Superspeedway Buck Kicker Truck Series here at Talladega, round of number 4, and the cautions out here tonight. But you gotta expect it because you know, of the field out here tonight, you know, everybody battling for position. You got net code, you got contact, bumper hooks. I mean, you got 3 wide, 4 wide at times. I mean, you got it all, folks. I mean, this is just typical super speedway racing. You got cautions, and they're gonna happen. I wouldn't call it the big one. We technically haven't seen the big one out here tonight. Usually the big one is at about usually 50% of the drivers involved in one wreck. So we've seen a couple of mini big ones, but not the big one. So, we still have plenty of laps left. We still have, I mean, we could have more cautions. I mean, it could happen. It's a crazy race, folks. Crazy race. Ticketed for tailgating, really? Wow. All right. Well, I mean, this has been, oh my golly, this has been insane for sure. Oh my gosh. But, I mean, we started with what, 53, 54 drivers out here tonight? Just a massive field. I mean, they were 160 drivers out here tonight. I mean, gotta share pit stalls. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, the OP Superspeedway Buck Kicker Truck Series here at Talladega is putting on a show here on MaxspeedTV, folks. Thank you everybody for tuning in. 13 likes, 16 still watching out here tonight. Too shy from 15 likes out here. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for commenting in chat. Oh, golly. Let me see here. On one driver. All right. Now, I know she's probably going to kill me, but that is going to be... used to having chat on my main stream. Eric Clark there for Mark Mann. Mark right now running in P5. So just to let you know, I know we've got a lot out there rooting on certain drivers. I'm sorry, but gonna have to get used to everything going on. Here we go. Sanchez. Ken Eller. Up front, row 1. Geico restart zone. Green is out once more on the loud pedal. Here we go, folks. 69 over 94 here. Let me check. I believe everybody did come down the road for the most part. 2, 3, 4 laps here as everything updates here. Some drivers even coming down now, it looks like. Oh golly, this is gonna turn out. We might even see a 4 to 5 wide finish here at the end. Everybody going for a win, and some drivers going for, you know, second win of the season. Right now, we are looking at maybe a new winner. A new one. First 3 races, it's been a new winner. Steven, Peter, Sebastian. Round 1, 2, 3. Let's see here if we can get a 4th different winner. Oh, golly, lap 71 here, folks. Oh, my gosh, we are getting closer. 2:20 to go. 74 to 75 here, folks. That will be 20 to go. They cannot make it on fuel. No. They will have to pit at least once. Caution comes out. Between now and I would say lap 76, 77. It would be close. It definitely would. And just go green from here, make your pit stops, be done with it. It's definitely going to be close, but they cannot, I don't think, make it from here. Been out here 6 laps already. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, they might be able to make it. Fine. Gotta save, though. Gotta save. Doing math on the top of my head, it might be wrong. Okay, so if it was green, yeah, if we get a caution out, green flag pit stops, would put them close. I don't know. 13 to 18 laps. We're coming up on 20 to go here pretty quickly. Lap 74 this time by. Our operator out there. Winker, the Wisconsin Wildman. Evan Winker right there, setting MP4, started inside of the top 10 in 8. And I can see some of these drivers that started, you know, in the back, quarterback, in fact, Evan Livingston, 49, starting, you know, right now in 10th. Jeremy Edwards started 39th and 11th. Oh my gosh. Here we go, folks. 74, 75. Guess what this time is, folks? Yep, you guessed it. 20 to go here tonight. The OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series here at Talladega, round number 4. Presented by MaxspeedTV, but we have got 20 to go, and it is a long 20 to go. It's not going to be quick. It's going to be a long 20. You haven't made a pick now, well, it is too late because we don't do picks after the half. But Sanchez, Ken Eller, Kevin Winker, Anthony English, Martin and out here in the 04 in 5th, PJ Cox, DP Riggins, Dennis Shepard, Brian Kimbler, David Livingston running out our top 10. I know this is all going to kind of fluctuate throughout 19 to go, but I mean, you got to go now, but you are going to have to pit. There's no way at all you can make it. 10 laps right now for what I'm seeing. 11 for some, 9 for others. Other drivers have made their pit stops. You have got to pit. No way you can go. In no way you can go, what is it, 20, 30 laps? There's no way. You have got to come down pit road. So where do you come down pit road at this point? Where? Ah, man, it's door to door up front. And Eller. Sanchez. What do you do? What do you do? If you know you can make it from here, 18 to go, you pit now. If you think you can't make it, don't pit here. Tires are not an issue. It's the fuel. It's all going to come down to fuel. Coming to 17 to go. I-10. Here row 17. We're going to have a caution. Oh, Ken Eller. Oh, no. MaxspeedTV replay here tonight. What happened to Ken? Let's see. 0-17 of Ken Eller here tonight. 17. Oh, this is going to put them right at the window. Okay, they can make it under regulation for sure. Ooh, that was close. Oh, right there. I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, might have been some contact, maybe some net code. However, that is going to send the 0-17 up into the inside wall. Several drivers going to piece. You got some mud flying there, and caution is out. Oh. Right, well, let's see here. Richard Sanchez. Anthony English, Kevin Winker, Mark Mann, DP Riggins, top 5, but I would assume these guys will come down pit road. Yep. Here they come, under 20 to go, 16 to go, 15 to go next time by. I mean, you have to. You have no choice. You have to. Fuel, not necessarily tires, but fuel. You got to get the fuel at this point. I would do fuel only and just get out there. Tires at Talladega is not an issue. And it looks like several drivers are sharing pit stops here. We already seen that here, but Sanchez is already off and away here tonight. Looks like Mark Mann is already off and away as well. Daniel Harrington. Push. Mark Mann had a back up there, it looks like. Oh, golly. This, folks, 15 to go. OP Superspeedway. OP overpowered Superspeedway, as I like to call them. Oh, let's hope they can go regulation here tonight. They do have GWC attempts. This is going to get insane. We're going to see 3 wide. I know it. We're going to see 4 wide, I think. 5 wide, I would not rule it out at this point. 3 wide, we're going to see it for sure. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Alrighty, folks. One more shy. 415 lights. Can we hit 15 lights for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series Saturday night here tonight? It's a great group of guys. Rookies, veterans, non-rookies, been here a couple of seasons. It's a great group. This is where they get their start for OP. Awesome job by these guys. They are trying to, they're doing recruitment as well. So, you know, I got to give a shout out to OP. I mean, it's awesome. It's super speedway racing. It's awesome. So Rick, Zach, everybody out there that, you know, is, you know, up in the top, you know, big shout out to everybody for sure. I mean, amazing. Here we go. Let's see what is gonna. I'm on the wrong screen. Here we go. Yep, getting used to that. All right. Mark Mann. Got Mark Mann, Anthony English, Sanchez of Richard, Kevin Winker, and EP Riggins. Top 5 right now. 14 to go. And I believe they can make it. Yeah, they can make it. Oh, golly, they're making me nervous here, folks. Even as a broadcaster, I'm nervous. You got the 44, the 04. You drop that a 0 from the 4, and you got the 444 up here. Okay, so it's a battle of the 4s as of right now. Whoever leads to this lap after green, so the next lap, they can keep the 4 number. Right? Is that the way it works? Gotta pick on Anthony and Mark. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Race car. Driving off to the safety of pit road here tonight. 14 to go, 13 to go when we get the green. Anthony, he is just waiting on it here, folks. He wants to go. The Geico restart zone. Here we go. Through the trail. Geico restart zone. He's on the loud pedal. Here we go. Back underway here tonight for the OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series. This Saturday night here tonight. And Anthony, well, I think he's got some company here. He's got Sanchez, but the 04's got some company and some help too. With the 42 of Kevin Winker. We'll see what happens here, folks. Got that 3 wide already starting back there. See if I can get back to it. That would be with a Seabass and Company. Ashton Marin, and I can't catch that black number there. All right, back to 2 wide. Seabass already up to P2 here. That's the 027 of Steven Karosik, and they're right there battling for the lead. 04 of Mark Mann up on the inside. Seabass on the outside. Will to go out of 2. Oh, it's getting a little squirrely here, folks. Oh, does. Oh, my God. That outside line. 027, 23. Down along the back stretch, but down into the corner of the old 444. See what happens here. Coming to the trial. Oh, 24 Ginsburg. There goes the 23 of Seabass. Seabass is going to lead that lap here, folks. Oh, golly. Seabass. Mark. English. Rosa. Kevin. Sanchez. Riggins. Kimbler. Livingston. Edward. Top 10 side by side, of course. And it looks like Seabass is going to lead that lap as well. That's going to put 16 under his belt. Martin Mann. Get back on Mark. Mark has still yet to lead a lap. Seabass, give him a lap here, bud. They're battling for a win here, folks. Oh, golly. I know Merritt out there in chat is rooting on Mark, and Seabass is, he's got a long line on the outside, and that is definitely helping him out of the corner, into the corner. Now, the turn, getting into the turns, usually the 04 is there, like we see here, but out of the turns, It's not outside line. That outside line, I think, out of the turns is where you want to be. But, you know, then again, well, I say that, and they go side by side down into 3 and down into 4 and out of 4 here momentarily. Seabass out of turn number 4. We're still, oh, the 04 might have got a little bump there by the 44. And, whoa, we got a shake-up here. Oh, definitely a shake-up. Wow, 23 of Seabass. Dropped it down, and that is gonna be, let me see if I can catch it. Hang on a minute. Somebody just got bumped. That might have been corrosive. Oh, okay, well, there is the 04 now. Behind the back. 510 of Richard Sanchez. On the inside, all right, well, the 23 of Seabass dropped it down right in front. Oh, yeah, both. Seabass dropped it down in front of Richard Sanchez there on the inside, and on the outside, oh, the 04. Let's see what the 04 does. Well, the 04 is now with a 510. That is Richard Sanchez. Oh my gosh, and there goes the 510 of Richard, and there's no caution. No caution. 7 to get it. Got Seabass. Anthony English. Mark Man. Russell Worth. Jeremy Edwards. Stephen Miles. David Livingston a little bit further back here at about 1.7, 1.8. Coming up on 2 seconds here. Oh. Up front here. Seabass. Art. Even. Oh my gosh. It's wild, it's crazy, it's OP, overpowered here tonight. The OP Superspeedway Butt Kicker Truck Series. Saturday night, folks, here at Talladega. Oh my gosh, we have had some action here tonight. The 0423 right now battling out. Got the 44 to the inside with the 23. The 04 and the 8 on the outsides. I guess who has the advantage is the 23. However, it could go sour any moment. 4 to go at the stripe. Oh yeah, I'm sure you are, Mara. I'm sure you are. Oh, come on. I mean, I usually don't make a pick late in the race, but I'm hoping I want a 4th different winner. I really do. Now, Anthony English, I mean, he would be a 4th different winner as well. So, I mean, Anthony English, Mark Man, 82, That is going to be Daniel Harrington. I mean, come on. Here we go. We got some action to the outside. Oh, not going to be able to go 3 wide. Not have to take it 2, but, you know, when we go white flag after 2 to go, yeah. Next time by 2 to go, folks. 2 to go. Don't chance it now. Gotta go at a certain point. So I haven't raced in so long. I don't know these trucks. I don't know the new cars or anything. So Bass. Anthony English still top side here. 2 to go. 2 to go. Got the 882. Even Miles. Daniel Harrington, top side. And we got another one. Oh! That is Mark Mann up top side here. 3 wide. Oh, no. Trying to get 4 trucks, and Mark Mann got caught up in something. We got a wreck. Gonna have a caution. I don't know. Driver spinning off the track. And I do not see a yellow. And we are gonna have 1 to go here tonight. So no caution out here, folks. Anthony English, Bass, Jeremy Edwards, Stephen Karosik. We'll see what happens here, folks. Anthony English in the 44 on the inside with a 008 of Jeremy Edwards. Bass to the outside. Bass is gonna cross the stripe and win it here tonight at Talladega. Stephen Karosik, they're in P2, and Anthony English, they're in P3 here tonight, folks. That is our podium. Jeremy Edwards, they're in P4. Big shout out to Jeremy for P4, and Daniel Harrington, top 5 for Daniel Harrington. Hang tight, folks. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks. Well, I've caught up with our top 3 here tonight. And I gotta say, this has been one crazy race here, folks. But we have caught up with Seabass here tonight. Go ahead and get him up here tonight. Seabass, man, this has been one interesting race. Talk about it, because it's been a little bit crazy.
Yeah, it started off, big field. I think we had 50 plus cars there. Started out front. Plan was to stay out front. Got my teammate up there pretty early in the race, and we were working together. A little bit chaos, I think, with the added numbers, and like you said, a lot of probably new people that haven't raced with each other yet, so that caused a little bit of chaos. Then I think at the later portion of the race, I ended up turning my teammate there, Steve, into one. I felt really bad about it, kind of wrecked the back half of the field. Luckily, we both had a fast repair to spare, so after that, we just sat at the back, saved fuel, and then that last caution, we were like, all right, everybody can make it on fuel, time to go forward. We realized that there were some damaged cars out front, so we managed to get to the front relatively easy. And then there were several times where I thought they were going to wreck, and I was really praying that they didn't cause a yellow, because I knew I didn't have enough fuel for a green, white, checkered, so I just wanted to get to the white flag as soon as possible. And I thought my teammate was out of it after they half wrecked. I think it was like with 2 to go, but he somehow managed to keep up with the pack. And when Mark went 3, that put me and my teammate Steve together. And after that, it was on to the finish line, and being in the middle lane, being the preferred lane, we got the run out of 4, and we ended up getting a 1-2 out of it. So great race, another good points day. So can't wait for the remainder of the season.
All right, well, 1-2 out here tonight, but you went back to back last week, this week. I mean, Daytona 08, Talladega. We go to Daytona, the new Daytona. So can you make it 3 for 3, buddy? I mean, awesome racing out here tonight, but I mean, Superspeedway is not easy.
I mean, the possibility is definitely there, but I don't know. I've had good luck so far on Saturday. I had come off of a pretty horrible couple races beforehand, so I don't know. Maybe I could make it 3 for 3, but I just gotta be there at the end. You can see how wild and crazy these races are. A lot of the top contenders, I feel like, were taken out pretty early in the race because they were just stuck at the back and kept getting involved in wrecks. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make it 3 for 3, or maybe I'll be out before halfway. Who knows? So that's definitely gonna be the plan, to try and win the race, like it is every time we race. But it's super speedway racing, so you never know what you're gonna get. So we'll see and wait, and hopefully we can make it 3 for 3. If not, try and get my teammate another win.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, awesome job out here tonight, man. Grabbing the win back to back here for the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Butt Kicker Truck Series. A big shout out to Butt Kicker as well. But you got shout outs you got to give too, man. Mike is yours, Sebastian.
Absolutely. I'll give a shout out to my teammate this race, Steve there, but I do apologize for turning him. But I got to thank him again because he did push me there at the end to the win. I'll give a shout out to you for putting on this broadcast. We usually watch these races back, see what happened, if there was any big wrecks. We usually see the replays from your end to see what happened. We love seeing the finishes, especially whenever we win. We love watching back races that we win. And I'll give a shout out to OP for putting on this league. It's been a lot of fun recently, so hopefully we have a great remaining of the season. So here's to that.
All righty, buddy. We'll see you next week, bud. Go celebrate the win here tonight.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you, bud. All right, well, that is Seabass here tonight. Let's get down here to our P2 winner here tonight, Steven Karosik, and even he is burning it up here tonight. I'm going to have to turn the camera just to see his dadgum truck. There we go, barely, but snap on a 027 here tonight, Steven, man. I gotta say, this was a crazy race, super speedway, big field. I mean, no stages, so it was left up to cautions and everything. So, man, talk about what you experienced here tonight.
Yeah, man, it was a great race. There was action all race long, just fighting to stay up front. It, it was really nice. We had a green flag pit stop. I wish it would have stayed green, so we had like 5 seconds on the field. But overall, it was a good time. I thought that I was done for when I cut off Mark Man. I thought I was clear and I wasn't, so I apologize to him. But I thought I was done there and lost the pack, but we got lucky and caught back up, and I was able to get back to Seabass and push him to the win. I guess just trying to survive the length of the race with one fast repair. So
Oh.
everyone's running so close and making moves. It's just a battle of survival.
So, survival with the biggest field, one fast repair. You got to do what you got to do and just try to keep it as long as you can.
Yes, sir.
Well, Steven, you already got one win on the season. That was the first race of the season here back at Daytona. I mean, P2 out here tonight, not too shabby, bud, but we go to the DAM, Digital Armchair Motorsports 250 at Daytona, the new Daytona, 100 laps for round number 5. How do you feel about it, bud? Because, I mean, you can go 3 wide there very comfortably as long as it's the right driver.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Daytona. I like it. It's always fun. I like ripping the top.
All righty, buddy. Well, any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your P2 finish here tonight?
Yeah, shout out to OP. Shout out to you guys in the broadcast booth. Shout out to Dale Cup. And again, Mark Man, sorry I cut you off. I didn't mean to. My fault.
All right. Well, that is Steven Karosik here tonight. Steven, go celebrate, man. We'll see you next week, bud.
Thanks. See you next week.
Thank you, bud. All right. Well, that is going to bring us here to Anthony English here tonight, P3. Anthony, bud. Oh my gosh, man. You were there, bud. I mean, talk about it. It was insane. It was crazy. Talk about it, buddy.
Oh man, it was definitely crazy. Just everybody gunning for it there at the end, just dodging, moving, racing hard, and Seabass ended up coming with it at the end there. It might have been a little bit different with that wreck didn't happen at the end there. Kind of lost any of the, I think any of the good help we might have had on the bottom keeping us rolling. But third place, good points night. I was already doing pretty good in the points. Good points night. I'll take it.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, coming into tonight, third in the points, finishing third. I mean, you had to use your reset. I mean, look back. I mean, there's no stages. I mean, it's straight up racing on Saturday nights. You know, these guys, or everybody here, even the rookies, I mean, everybody is going for green flag racing. But when you get a huge field out here like we had here tonight and like we've had in the past, you expect some cautions. And we had that here tonight. And you was in there in some cautions out here tonight, buddy. Talk about it.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to miss most of them, but there was the one big one about midway through the race that me and Josh Milan, we were working our way back up from the back, and he was pushing me, and we got back up to the pack, pretty decent area, and then it just bottled, like just the whole everything just blocked in front of us, and then I got pit behind, and it was fixable, but I didn't want to chance it. I didn't want to chance losing lead up, so I just went ahead and used the fast repair.
Well, I gotta say, awesome job, Anthony, bud. I mean, And big field. I mean, you with the big field we had here tonight. I mean, we could have had a lot more drivers wrecked out. I mean, it was
Yeah,
insane. So
it wasn't too bad. No, I mean we had some green flag pit
yeah,
stops. We had
yeah,
some decent runs and
yeah.
stuff, and a couple of cautions were just silly, and then some of them were, oh my god, just hard racing.
Oh yeah,
And then you have good
definitely.
old net code.
Yeah, some of them probably were in that code, but I'm not gonna get into that. But you know, we got some racing to go. We go to the new Daytona for round number 5, bud. How do you feel about the new Daytona? Yeah, you can go 2 wide there pretty comfortably, but 3 wide could be get a little sketchy. Talk about it.
I actually have better luck going to Daytona. Even old Daytona, '08, I actually look forward to going to both of those. I usually do pretty decent as long as I'm not caught up in carnage, but it's a luck thing, you know, you never know when you're going to be able to make it through, what happens, and whether you're going to be there at the end, and you just got to try to put yourself in a position to try to be there at the end every race.
Well, it's a crapshoot, like any super speedway, Daytona, new Daytona, Talladega, old Daytona, or the Out Racing Super Speedway. So it's a crapshoot. So
Pretty much.
yeah, it's a crapshoot, man. Awesome job out here tonight in P3, buddy. Final thoughts, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, man.
Oh, sure. I'd like to shout out to you, Joshua, for what you do, broadcasting us every Saturday. Butt Kicker for sponsoring us. It's awesome what they do. Everybody at OP and all the guys that put on the show every week and all our other leagues and stuff, week in, week out, they do an awesome job. All the guys I was running with tonight down in our channel, Rick, Mark, Crosby Sr., Stevens, Hunt, Zorkman. There's probably 1 or 2 I'm missing, but yeah. Shout out to all those guys and my family, friends watching, and my beautiful girlfriend Rachel.
All righty, buddy. Well, I hope to see you next week, man. We'll see you. You know, it's not over. We're just getting started, bud. Go celebrate here tonight, P3. We'll see you next week.
All right, thank you, man. Have a good one.
See you, bud. All right. Well, that is Anthony English here tonight. We're going to go ahead and step aside here and get ready for the unofficial results. Hang tight, folks. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back live here on MaxspeedTV. This is the unofficial results pending any admin stuff they have to do here tonight. But we have got Seabass out here winning here tonight in the 23. Awesome job back-to-back by Sebastian Marin. We have got there in P2, Stephen Korosik here tonight. Awesome job by Stephen, P2. And ATVO is going to act up. Yeah, that's it. Anthony English, P3. Jeremy Edwards, awesome job by Jeremy there, P4. Daniel Harrington in P5. Rick Seabrands, hey, top 10, just outside of the top 5 there for Rick, P6. Awesome job, buddy. David Stringle, P7. Richard Sanchez in 8. Top 10 for him. DP Riggins in 9th. And Andy Brigante in 10th. Christopher Jordan in 11th. Brian Kimbler in 12th. Stephen Miles, 13th. Russell Worth, 14th. Zachary Workman, 15th. Edwin DeBoer, 16th. David Livingston, 17th. Mark Mann in 18th. Kevin Weaker, 19th. Frederick Costetter, 20th. PJ Cox, 21st. Dana Shepard, 22nd. Pudge, 23rd. Dave Hunt, 24th. Ken Eller, 25th. Harold Rothery, 26th. Aaron Brill, 27th. Adam Gilday, 28th. Andrew Zotto, 29th. And Josh Milam in 30th. Patrick Groover, 31st. Joseph Fogg, 32nd. Really? Matt Mackin, 33rd. Andrew Schroeder, 34th. Zach Fritz, 35th. Stacy Bedard, 36th. Joseph Crosby Sr., 37th. Gary Turner, 38th. Blake Viken, 39th. Ashley Dotson, 40th. John McCara, 41st. Al Smith Jr., 42nd. Mark Turcio, 43rd. John, 4th. Randy Lapidus, 45th. Jacob Morgan, 46th. Seth Groover, 47th. Peter DeBora, 48th. Robert Edgerton, 49th. Brian Rainville, 50th. Dan Lee Jr. 51st. John Stevens, 52nd. And Otto Cruz in 53rd here tonight. Wow. What a huge field out here tonight, folks. 53 drivers. Crazy race. Awesome race. Couldn't get to everybody out here tonight, but thank you, everybody, for tuning in here on MaxspeedTV for the OP Superspeedway Buck Kicker Truck Series on Saturday nights. Thank you. Thank you all. Until then, until next time, stay safe and have a good night.